Because I think it'll be a good transition by talking about Tom Brady. This is one of his ex-weapons we're going to talk about. And number 4, we're talking about Julian Edelman. Now he's got Cam. And yesterday, to me, showed me how they're going to, Cam's still going to be Cam. He's still got leg strength. He's got a good arm. He's a heady veteran. But he needs a pass-catching weapon that's going to be consistent. And what better weapon than Julian Edelman?
Yeah, listen, nobody can guard Julian Edelman within a 5-yard range. He's one of the quickest receivers out there. So, Cam's gonna have his games where he's gonna need to pepper Julian Edelman. Yesterday wasn't one of those games,
right?
Because they didn't need to. Yesterday's game plan was to get Cam to run the ball in the gearing zone.
Yeah.
They wasn't expecting it. They thought, oh, he's hurt, so they're gonna try to make a pass. No, this is Bill Belichick. They're gonna do whatever they got to do to win each week. It's gonna be a different formula. So Julian Edelman, from going here forward, I believe he can have 10 targets easy.
Yeah.
It just wasn't his game plan. So you don't let that scare you away from a guy.
Right. Right. And then a lot of people, man, it's one of those things. What have you done for me lately? Oh no, excuse me. Basically recency bias. And people fail to realize it, or they don't remember. Julian Edelman finished last year in the top 10. If I ain't mistaken, he was number 7.
Number 1 in targets.
Exactly.
I think he beat Michael Thomas in targets.
Well,
right?
they were close.
Was they close?
Mike was a beast last year.
Okay.
Mike had probably like about 160-ish, somewhere in there. But he wasn't far behind Mike. So you are correct, man. But he didn't beat Mike. Mike led the league last year, if I ain't mistaken. And we can go back and double check that, but I'm pretty sure about that. But regardless, that's neither here nor there. He went our favorite saying.
Yeah.
Julian Edelman is a great candidate for, because a lot of times, what does he own? I didn't get the percentage, but he's low owned in a lot of leagues. You might even be, somebody might be kind of off of him right now because they might think of him as an extension of Brady. They say, oh, well, because he had a decent game, but yesterday's game was his floor.
Yeah.
That ain't his ceiling. So if you can fool around and maybe get a trade for him right now, I would do it. Especially if you're kind of weak at receiver. He's the number 1 receiver all day long. And like I said,
N'Keal Harry didn't do nothing crazy.
No.
I mean, he might end up being another Kelvin Benjamin. I hate to say that. I don't want to wish that on the guy, but
yeah. That's
I
a possibility.
I hope he just can keep getting better.
Yeah.